ghosting a date. When I was 19, I matched with this girl Amy on Tinder. We hit it off immediately. Like, we were texting all day, every day for 2 solid weeks. She was funny, had the same taste in music as me, and we both loved those terrible horror movies that are so bad they're good. After a couple weeks of texting, we decided we should actually meet up. The only problem was she lived about an hour and a half away from me. So this wasn't something we could just throw together last minute. We needed to actually plan it out. We picked a Saturday and made this whole list of stuff we wanted to do. Get coffee, walk around downtown, maybe catch a movie. For the next few days, that's all we talked about. She kept sending me photos of outfits asking which one she should wear. I sent her pictures of my truck after I washed it. We were both super excited. The morning of the date, I woke up at like 7 a.m. even though we weren't meeting until noon. I showered, put on the nice shirt I'd bought specifically for this, and spent 45 minutes cleaning my truck. I vacuumed the whole thing, wiped down the dashboard, even bought one of those air fresheners that hangs from the mirror. At 10 a.m., I texted her asking if she was ready. She wrote back, "Almost ready, just finishing my makeup. Don't leave yet, I'll text you when I'm done." So I waited. An hour goes by and nothing. I text her again, "Hey, you good?" No response. Another hour passes. By this point, I'm sitting in my driveway in my truck with the engine running like an idiot. I text her again. Still nothing. At 3 p.m., I finally accepted that this wasn't happening. I changed back into sweats, ate an entire bag of Doritos, and felt like a complete moron for getting my hopes up. 2 days later, she texts me like nothing happened. "Hey, I'm so sorry about Saturday. I just wasn't in the mood for a date that day." I stared at my phone trying to figure out if she was serious. I wrote back asking if everything was okay, thinking maybe something bad happened or she got sick. She goes, "Everything's great. I just changed my mind. No emergency, no family thing." She just decided at the last possible second that she wasn't feeling it, and she didn't even bother to tell me until 2 days later. But here's where it gets good. About a week goes by and she messages me asking if we can try again. She's like, "I really do want to meet you. Let's plan another date." At this point, I was completely done with this girl, but I was also pretty annoyed that she'd wasted my time and didn't seem to think it was a big deal. So I decided to give her a taste of her own medicine. I texted her and said, "Yeah, let's do it. How about next Saturday?" She was super excited, sent me like 5 exclamation points. Saturday morning comes and I text her, "Hey, I'm getting ready to leave. You all set?" She responds immediately, "Yes, I'm so ready. Can't wait to finally meet you." I wrote back, "Cool, I'm on my way now." Then I turned off my phone, grabbed my Xbox controller, and started playing video games. About 2 hours later, I turned my phone back on. There were 7 missed calls from Amy and a bunch of texts. The first few were like, "Hey, are you close?" Then they got more frantic. "Hello? Are you okay? Did something happen?" The last one just said, "I guess you're not coming." I waited 2 whole days before responding, just like she did to me. Then I sent her a text that said, "Sorry, I fell asleep." She wrote back right away, "You fell asleep for 2 days? That's the dumbest excuse I've ever heard." I expected her to be furious. I was ready for her to cuss me out and block me, but instead she sent me a laughing emoji and wrote, "Okay, I deserve that. We're even now." Then she suggested we actually go on a real date since we'd both gotten our revenge. I told her thanks, but no thanks. The whole thing had been way too much drama before we'd even met in person. The funny part is we actually stayed friends for a while after that. We'd text every now and then about random stuff. She ended up dating some guy from her college, and I met my girlfriend a few months later, but we never did go on that date, and honestly, I'm glad we didn't.